Alright, let's do some entertainment news. Well, we are going to look at Kuami Eugene. For the time that he has been in the limelight, we are sure Kuami Eugene can qualify as one artist who has been very successful during this time. Look at someone who has received one of the most criticism, and yet someone who is still doing very well, making very good features, and is still producing very popular songs. He has won a lot of awards, including the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards Artist of the Year in 2020. We are always seeing him on big billboards. In fact, on a lot of billboards, on a lot of products. We've seen him also on international stages, performing and headlining concerts. We've seen him doing very well on stage here at home and also abroad. Sometimes, well, very recently, he's been criticized for stealing songs. Well, they use the word stealing, but it's okay. How do I put this? Let me not go into it straight. Let me just go by the story first. But the thing is, there's a part of music where you can use someone's piece. It could be audio, or it could be the person's lyrics, or it could just be a part of a sound, but it is done with permission, so it's not really stealing songs. Truth be told, it is not your original song if you do it that way, because obviously you took it from someone, but it's not stealing unless of course you did it without permission and without some form of rights and this thing going to that original person. But some people are calling Kuami Eugene a person who steals songs. But that's just what I wanted to bring in the way, so that for those of you who don't understand, you'll be clear. You understand that he's not stealing songs. It's a thing. It's a copyright thing in the music industry. For me to really explain it to you, you really have to have time to get the nitty gritties of what we are talking about. There was also a time where this was one of the news which when I heard I thought was strange. They said he does not have a good sense of fashion, but I don't think that is true, because most of the time I see Kuami Eugene, he looks good even in the clothes he wears, whether they are very big or they are very small. Well, maybe my eyes are different from those who are calling him a bad fashion sense type of guy. There have been some other little issues that have popped up with regards to the type of person he is, to his personal life, and I've heard this one too a couple of times, that he's quick-tempered, and they claim he frees his mind too much. Yeah, that's what they say. Like, he talks by heart. That's what people are saying. But I feel it is, again, it might look like I'm defending him, but I'm not. I feel it is because of the way he has to react to the different things that happen around him. You get it? Obviously, if something is going in a way that is not favorable, he will not smile about it. So it's that's been it. And then also there's also been that that little thing, that family personal thing. I don't really know how far true it is, and even if it is true, I mean, it is personal life, so I don't see why this should be an issue. The case where they claim he's neglecting a man who claims to be his father. Well, all of that. There's been more and more things. I mean, Kuami Eugene is a celebrity, is a musician, so as long as he's in the limelight, these things are bound to happen. One thing I like about him is that he really doesn't care about the negative stuff. He himself has even said it, that even now he has a tougher skin than before. And me, I didn't even think even before he didn't have a tougher skin. I think ever since he came, he's been hard. You get it? Because when I look at some of the criticism he was receiving, someone would have stopped making music if it was him long ago. But Kuami Eugene is still pushing, and mind you, Kuami Eugene is not just someone who sings songs. He actually makes beats himself. You know, he's a beat maker, just like Richie is. He himself, he knows how to make beats, and he does that too. You get it? This is one of those people who the nation has been blessed with, who are versatile, who are multi-talented. Even recently, we've been hearing him rapping as well. Though we've known him to be a very good, singer. Now he includes rap as well. So that's just it. Now, Kwame Eugene said he has been in the industry for close to 5 years, and he has heard things about him over and over again, but he's not moved anymore because before, according to him, he used to be bothered about those things, but now those things don't really bother him anymore. According to him, he was worried because most of the things that were said about him were not true, and so it used to get to him, like thinking that people are having that perception of him which is not really the truth. But now he doesn't care at all about what anyone says about him. He says, and I quote, "Once I know I am doing the right thing, I am not bothered anymore." Now, that is the spirit I feel he should be in, because you don't have to really be bothered about what anyone is going to say. Otherwise, if you are really going to be bothered about it, then your life would be shaped by people's opinions and thoughts and sight of you. When we think about it, many of our musicians also go through those stuff. Most of them stems from envy and hate and jealousy. Others is just some mean blogger somewhere trying to play a little prank on him and do something that will pull his legs. And that's just it. Now Kwame Eugene has also told us that he has a lot of plans ahead of him. After all this he has achieved, he still claims he's still in the starting stage. He says although he has a couple of hit songs, it does not mean that he has made it yet. To him, he still has a lot to offer to Ghanaians, and they'll be experiencing it soon, as there are a lot of things in a pipeline to be released. Now, I mean, look at Kwame Eugene makes good songs. Look at songs, and look at how these songs reach everywhere so quickly. Songs like Obiato, Ohema, Open Gate, Wish Me Well, Confusion. I mean, they are over and over again. We can keep mentioning them over and over again. These are songs that when he releases, like in a short period of time, everywhere, every part of the country is singing it. You get it. For me, I think he's really been very instrumental. He has achieved a lot, but he says he's just starting. Well, it is what it is. He claims that he's grateful for the warm reception he has received from Ghana and from Ghanaians ever since he started. To him, the love has been great. He wants to, thank all those who have been supporting him, and he's grateful that people have been, expecting more from him. Now, you know how Kwame Eugene started. In his early days, he used to be a contestant in this music competition. I think that was season 5, of the MTN Hitmaker. I'm sure it's season 5, or was it season 3, 4, 5, right? 5, yeah, season 5. Yeah, so that was 2016, where he came out as the third in the competition. But it was amazing to see how someone who came out as third was doing more than people who had even won first place before him, and even in his time. So not long after that, he was signed to Links Entertainment. Ever since then, he has been releasing hits after hits after hits, beautiful songs, which we hear every day being played at parties, at funerals, at gatherings. Come on, all the time. I quite remember in 2017 when Angela reached about 1 million views on YouTube. It was just phenomenal. as at that time, I felt it was a very great thing because it was the most for any music artist on that label at that time, to reach, and it reached there so quickly. Angela was just wow. Angela just it just it was like some wildfire. Before you know it, everywhere it was just lit, and every DJ had it on their list of songs to play. Oh, it was just that was beautiful. Um, he has also performed on numerous stages. The Sarkodess Rapaholic, the Ghana Music Honors, he's there. December to Remember, he's there. Even the 61st Ghana Independence Celebration show, I remember the one at Indigo, the O2 in London. That was a beautiful one too. He was good there too. Um, Even in Amsterdam, there was this festival. Was it Oh My Festival? Yeah, in Amsterdam, Kuami Eugene has killed it there too. Even Afrobeat to the World concert. The one in New York at the what do you call that place? New York, the Afrobeat one. Yeah, the New York. How do you call that one? The PlayStation Theater. Yes, the PlayStation Theater in New York. Kuami Eugene has graced the stage and done wonderfully there too. Yeah, even in Afro Nation in Ghana too. So plenty shows and programs and events like Kuami Eugene has been doing it ever since. One thing I like about Kuami Eugene again is that he understands music. He just doesn't sing it. Apart from the fact that he makes his own, beats. Doesn't mean that he doesn't listen to other beats or make music to other beats. He makes his own beats, and he also understands how the music should go. So when he's performing, he doesn't really make noise like some of the other artists do. You get it? So big ups to Kuami Eugene. He says for those of you who are criticizing him, he doesn't care about you at all because hey, he's tough for now. You remember in 2021 Kuami Eugene won the VGMA Artist of the Year. Before that, there was a lot of bashing that was coming his way. People were saying a lot of things about him. I remember one funny incident. There was some news about him, releasing flatulence a lot. That was a very strange, funny one. And he explained that it was because he was gymming, exercise, how those stomach exercises are like. So yeah, it's normal. I mean, we all release flatulence every now and then. Okay, maybe his was just a little more too much, but I mean, come on, we are human beings. That's what we do. So, yeah, I mean, sometimes it's one of those things. Come on, man. So people should allow him and give him the space. So even before that VGMA Artist of the Year in 2020, a lot of bashing came his way, like from different places. But he was still able to, beat off the competition. He was competing with people like Medical, Kofi Kenata, Diana Hamilton, Sarkodie for Artist of the Year. And look, the young guy, the little boy came out of it. So it just goes to show that he's been tough ever since. I don't think Kuami Eugene has ever been weak. He's always been strong. Sometimes you should see even the reply he gives to those who try to get at him. He will tell you that this guy, I read past you, say. So that's it for Kuami Eugene. He's saying to those who are trying to criticize him and keep him down that you cannot hold him forevermore. So that is that. We do wish him the best in his music career. We hope he'll continue to put God first, and that he'll look forward and not be agitated or mindful of what the critics are saying about him. Okay, guys. Do you think Kuami Eugene is tough? Do you think what do you think about him? Do you think he does well? Do you think his response is good? Do you think the critics have a reason to say what they say about him? Let us know your comments. Maybe you know him personally. Maybe you feel Kuami Eugene can do something better about himself or about his music. Whatever it is, just let us know in the comment section below. And in the meantime, please get on any of these music platforms and listen to some of his music, stream his music, and help the guy to make numbers. Okay, thank you very much for listening, and have a nice day.